some of those points were, and Rilke, you mean Rainier.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I just when I maybe that's like part of it where like this book spoke to me at certain points because it referenced, because I remember discovering a quote. I remember it distinctly. I think it was like 5 years ago. I just remember I was like in a really bad place in my life. So I've been struggling with depression and anxiety for years. But I remember going through a particularly bad time. I had asked my husband, like, okay, I want some time to myself because I got two little boys. And I think I was pregnant with the second one at the time. So it was like there was chemicals, like
Totally. All the
hormones,
hormones
all
are,
that.
yeah.
Yeah. And I remember I asked him like, "Hey, do you care if after this one goes to bed, if I go to see a movie by myself? I just needed to unwind and relax." And I went to go see Jojo Rabbit.
Okay.
And the quote at the end of the story, so I don't know if you've ever seen that movie. I recommend it 100%.
Yeah.
I definitely recommend it, but at the quote at the end, the quote that was, like, displayed right before the credits started rolling was a quote by Rilke, and it meant so much to me that I posted it's on that quote
Ooh,
behind me, and it's, "Let everything happen to you, beauty and terror, just keep going, no feeling is final," and that just spoke to me so
I love
much at
that.
that time in my life. It was like, I got chills, and I got so emotional just sitting there in, like,
Yeah.
the almost empty
Yeah.
theater, like, staring at the screen,
Yeah.
like, it
I
was
mean,
just
it's
it spoke to
I
me, yeah.
I love that, and also just those moments where, I don't know, like, you're primed to receive something, and the universe is primed to give it. And it's
It's
funny that you went to the
crazy.
when you were describing that movie, I was like, that's so funny that you chose that movie to go
I kn
unwind to.
I know, it
You're
was
like, "I know
yeah,
exactly
'cause
what'll
it yeah,
calm me down."
yeah.
But yeah, but then there it was, these little gifts that make all the difference, and what it's such fits and starts, and but that feeling of like receptivity, or just being open to, you have to trust that like part of your mind is scanning the world for what it needs, and and it's hungry for it. And so when these little offerings present themselves, and I'm just hoping that happens to me for this
Oh, there
next
you go.
beginning of this next project, because it's, you really need, it's like it could feel so, you feel so adrift, and then something like that just comes like an anchor, and it's okay, I got this.